Good morning. This is the morning snack with Jay Grace Elect.
Welcome everybody. This is the moment. This is the time. This is where we get it done. This is where we keep it real. Yeah. This is the morning snack.
Good. In the morning to everybody, but the snack is in the most of the most is in the snack. Don't go into like a two. Two long on me. Calabilo. Gasona style show. This is the morning snack podcast, motivational Monday. Yes, we are about to get you guys ready for the week, getting you ready to conquer the week with a refreshed mindset. Refreshed perspective. Clear view as to what you are doing, where you are going. Don't allow the bad experiences of your life prevent you from believing and accepting God's love for you. God's love is not proportional to your performance. It's not performance-based, it's unconditional. The Lord is kinder and gentler in His dealings with us. God's kind of love never fails. Even when we do, His love is unconditional. Since we didn't do anything to earn it in the first place, we couldn't do anything for Him to withdraw His love from us. Those who think the Lord is put out with them every time they do something wrong will be put out with others who do wrong to them. We give to others out of what we receive. What you are full of is what comes out. Having a short fuse and being unkind towards others is a sure sign that you aren't full of God's love for you. Kindness is one of the distinguishing characteristics of God's love for us. As I've always preached, or re-echoed, the sense that we need to love each other, practice kindness, be kind and be loving, and also that whatever happens in this world, it becomes from what we speak. It becomes from what we have within ourselves. You understand? So once you get to understand the mere fact that you did nothing, you did absolutely nothing for God to come and die for you in a form of a man. Talking about Christ. You did nothing. There's nothing you could ever do to make God change His mind. He's not a reactive God. He's not passive. No. God is a kind God. He's omnipresent. He's omnipotent. Like God, He's man. Our actions don't tick Him. Our actions don't even shake Him. So stop that mentality that whatever you do triggers God, because it doesn't. It doesn't. Even sin doesn't affect God. It doesn't affect Him. He hates sin because it contaminates His temple. And what is His temple? His temple is your body. The very body that you are carrying. Because it is clearly stated in the Bible that whoever sins, like sexually, they don't sin against their soul or the spirits. They are sinning against their own body. So when you are sinning, you are not affecting God in any way, just that you are contaminating His temple. That's why He hates sin. So never by any chance think that whatever you do will discredit you from God's love, because His love is unconditional. His love is not channeled or controlled or directed by your actions. No, it's not. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. He will never change. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you think, He'll be the same God.
Motivational Monday. We here to charge you up,
Kenya, Lagas.
equip your mind,
DJ Zakalahanya.
getting you ready for the week.
Gasona style say.
This is the Morning Snack Podcast with Jay Grace Elect.
So, I've shared in the past in one of my podcasts. I don't know, was it on the spiritual intervention or in the motivational Monday? I did state that I haven't always been the person that I am. I haven't. I used to be bitter. I used to be angry. I used to be furious, man. Full of rage. I even used to hate myself to an extent that I didn't want myself to exist in this world. But meeting Christ changed the whole thing for me. Having to know Him to the intent, like intimately so, through His Word, by reading the Bible and everything, you get to experience the very thing that He wanted. He always wanted us to experience His presence. Because one thing for sure, you get to ask yourself, why do I deserve to be loved by you, God? Why do I deserve to be forgiven by you? Why do I deserve your mercy? And for the mere fact that your love is not even directed, it's not even controlled by my actions, but it is pure, it is unconditional, and doesn't change. It stays the same. Whether I decide to be faithful to you today, you're always faithful to me. Whether I decide to listen or not to listen to you, you will always be loving and kind to me. You will always be kind to me. So what this gives us is that, like He's always said, as He is. It is said in the Word, as He is, so are we. So God's plan from the very start, it was so that we could be like Him. Not have the eyes of judgment. The heart that is full of bitterness. The heart that is full of greed. The heart that is full of anger, resentment. But have hearts that are full of love, mercy, forgiveness, kindness. Because if you have that inside of you, you can easily share it to other people. But if you are not having it with you, if you're not content with yourself, if you're not loving yourself enough, you cannot share what you don't have. But once you understand God's love for you, it'll be easy for you to transport that which you understand and which you know that you have instilled inside of you through the Word of God to other people. It won't be a simple thing for you to judge another person. It won't be. It'll be a difficult thing, because now you know that as simple as I am, as undeserving as I am, but God still loves me. God still cares for me. God still sees me. Same way as you should see others. He said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. You understand? So once you understand that love that God has for you, your love will change. Because now you'll stop seeing people as competition. You'll stop seeing people as your enemies, your rivals. But you start seeing people as God's creation, God's beloved children. And treat them with the same manner, in the same manner as God is treating you. Loving you without even you deserving to be loved. So, remember this today. Be kind, be loving, be forgiving. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. I love you guys so much. Till we meet again on Wednesday. I'm out of here. Toodles.
This is the Morning Slang with J. Grace Elect.